Hello and welcome. My name is Kalpesh Rondal and topic allotted for me is C 4.5 step-by-step example. So these are the points which we will cover in this presentation. Starting with C 4.5 principle. In the data mining, C 4.5 is an algorithm which is used as decision tree classifier for generate a decision based on certain sample of data. As the ID3 algorithm is biased towards multi-valued attributes because ID3 favors attributes with large number of values or outcomes. So C4.5 is a successor of ID3, or we can say it is a advancement of ID3. It uses gain ratio to decide the splitting attribute in decision tree. Gain ratio is normalized form of information gain. That is why C4.5 resolves biasing problem possessed by ID3. So formula for calculating the gain ratio is, we will divide the gain of attribute by split info of attribute. Now how we will calculate this split info? So the formula given is dividing number of samples for any outcome by number of samples in data set, which will possess then, and the attribute which will possess highest or maximum gain ratio will be selected as splitting attribute in decision tree. So these are the steps which will perform. First is, for each attribute we will find the normalized information gain ratio, that is we can call as gain ratio for a particular attribute. So let's consider the A based is the attribute which has the highest or maximum gain ratio value. Then we will create a decision node that splits on A based attribute. Then we will repeat this process for the sublist which are formed by splitting, and that create nodes will be act as a child node. So let us solve one example. Consider this following data set. In this data set, the attributes are work period having values short, average and long, income having values high and medium and low, married attribute had no and yes value, rank has high and low value, and target attribute is buy house, that is that have s and no values. As we have to reach up to gain ratio, we first calculate information gain. The formula for calculating the information gain is negative sum of product of probability of sample of outcome and log to the base 2 for probability of sample of outcome. Then we will calculate the information gain for the data set. As here in the data set the number of nodes are 7 and number of yes are 8. So we will calculate accordingly the information gain, and the value is 0.9967. Then we will calculate the information gain for each attribute. Here I have taken the work period attribute. For work period, for short period of time, the total number of employees work are 5 and the by computer are yes, number of yes are 2 and number of nodes are 3. Similarly for average and long, so total are 15 employees. So if we have to calculate the information gain for work attribute, we will calculate as 5 by 15 as total are 5 by 15 into I of information gain of 3, 2. Similarly for other attributes also, and we will add those values. So as in the set 3, 2 and 2, 3 has the same value, we will calculate the only one value, that is 3, 2 and 2, 3. That will be easy. So the value for I 3, 2 will be calculated as minus 3 by 5 log to the base 2 3 by 5 minus 2 by 5 log to the base 2 2 by 5. The value is 0.9708, and the 5 and 15 and the 3 times I comma 3 2 will be the 15 into 15 15 divided by 15 will be eliminated. Similarly, for work, income, married and rank attributes, we will calculate the information gain. Now we will calculate the gain for each attribute. The formula for calculating the gain for each attribute is, suppose we have to calculate the gain for income attribute, we will subtract the information gain of income attribute from the information gain of dataset. So the value is 0.4129. Similarly, we will calculate for work, married and rank attributes also. Now we will calculate split info income. For split info for attribute income. So minus 4 by 15 log to the base 2, 4 by 15 for low values, minus 5 by 15 log to the base 2, 5 by 15 for medium, and similarly for high. So the split info of income attribute is 1.5655. Similarly, we will calculate for work, married and rank attributes also. So the final, we will calculate the gain ratios by performing division operation of gain of attribute divided by splitting of that particular attribute. So here we can observe that the gain ratio of income attribute is 0.2637. This is the maximum value for the gain ratio. So the income is the best attribute to become the root. So here the decision tree will become as the income will be the root node, and for low, medium, high the tables will be there. And if we have to split further this decision tree, we will work on these 4 attributes: work, married, rank and class, that is by house. And here we can notice that for high, income high, all the employees will not buy the house. So here we can conclude that whenever the income is high, the employee will not buy the house. So in the conclusion part, the C4.5 is an improvement of ID3 as it resolves the biasing problem of ID3. It chooses the appropriate attribute for splitting decision tree and improves the computational efficiency also. And it also handles both discrete and continuous attributes. So these are the references which I have referred for this topic. Thank you.